And we are freaking live, yo. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, the Fyah has awoken. So we're going to have different topics today. Shivambu, fucking breaking the fast, like eating raw food during the day, and being freaking pumped, like full on mode. Drum and bass, jungle music, Shivambu being fucking on the mode, yeah. Jack Win, what's up, yo? Drop the fucking bass, yo. We're going to have like a freaking good raw meal for dinner. Yo. Some sprouts, some strawberries. Are we gonna make a fucking nice salad, yo? So yeah, I'll just re-listen to that song here, and then we're going to be freaking entertaining. We wait for a few people to show up, and yeah, then everything will drop, yo. Looking good as ever. Yeah, fuck yes, thank you, man. Raw food, piss, and calorie payat, and also do like a few strength exercises, like not too much. You don't want to empty out yourself. Just like one clean pull-up, one clean ring dip. Calorie payat, as you probably have seen on my Instagram. Yeah, this is your first live stream. Yeah, good you're here, man. Yeah. Dropping the fucking bass, yo. Yo, I already made myself a really good smoothie for tomorrow. Preparation is key. Let me tell you. So for tomorrow, I just put like a few fruits in there. You can also see that on my Instagram story. Just fruits, and I will have like tomorrow a freaking nice sprint in the morning. As of course drinking Shivambu before that, and I will also put that on Instagram. So I'm planning to do a bit more explosive movements again. So not only calorie payat. Calorie payat is the main key, but I will do more going back to like athletic performance movements. So sprints, like only one clean pull-up, one clean ring dip, one clean push-up. I'm already doing that. Maybe one clean overhead press, one clean bench press, one clean ring dip, like I said, one clean bend over row. Yeah, one clean high pull, and maybe one clean squat, back squat, front squat, and deadlift and hip thrust. So then we fucking roll that. We fucking being back on the performance. And like I said, the title of the show is bringing back the fire of the alchemist. Now I fucking do that with the raw food, you know. I'm just pumping in all the freaking light inside of me. So everything is going to be freaking good. Yo, Dave is here, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Fire is there, yeah. The alchemists are here. Yo, I just show you here what I have. I already have the shake for tomorrow. I just was showing that. I'm going to plan to do a bit more performance movements in the morning next to calorie payat. So we will have, of course, Shivambu, and then performance movements like sprints, front squats, back squats, overhead presses, bench presses, bend over rows. So yeah, stuff like that, but not too much. I don't want to exhaust myself, but I want to be like a bit more powerful. And I was even feeling that when I was doing only one pull-up today, I felt a bit like more stronger today. And I'm like I said, I'm eating more during the day. I'm going back from the OMAD regime to ingesting raw food during the day. So that feels freaking good, yo. Karen, good to see you. Jake Wynn, I've been doing Shivambu for almost a year now. I took a break last couple of days. Just got the wisdom teeth pulled. Yeah, maybe you should then even continue to do Shivambu when you have like teeth issues. I was riding with one other human being on the live stream who had like issues with that. And I recommend you, if you have teeth issues, that you hold your urine. Hold your urine. For about like 2 minutes, and the pain will release. So especially if you have teeth issues, do Shivambu even more. Yeah, I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. You give basically yourself a thumbs up, and you give Shivambu a thumbs up, so the message is spreading. That's what's important here. So thank you. 3 thumbs up already. Yeah. You're listening. I like that. So drum and bass, jungle music. I was already having a quick chat with Dave and Karen today. So Dave already knows what's up. Jungle music, The Prodigy. Zigzag, yo, what's up? Good to see you, brother. You're live with me. That's good, man. That's good. The ALLQemists United. The ALLQemists United. The Chemists. Drum and bass music, performance food. We have that here, you know. So freaking good. Shit. I want to prepare like a good salad right now. This one's for tomorrow. This one's the Golden Life Elixir. You should always drink that. PV Player, good to see you too. Yo, yeah, man. What a surprise. Boom. Yo. So let me just prepare that for you. Like I said, I give this video a thumbs up. You give Shivambu a thumbs up. You give yourself a thumbs up. This one's for tomorrow. So let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Here we go. You always want to be freaking prepared. So here we go. Hey David, Yo-Yan, do you have a website? A website? Yeah, I have this channel here. It's called John Shamanic. And I have Instagram, it's called John Shamanic too. So you can hit me up there. I also have Facebook. My name over there is Jan Schunemann. You can maybe look me up over there. But I don't have a website yet. Maybe in future, we will see what happens. The dentist cut my teeth when I had braces, Karen says. And a year doing Shivambu, my teeth have grown back. Yeah, I have like the same feeling that teeth, like everything in your body, can regenerate. So you're able to regrow basically everything which is inside your body, booty, dharma wheel. So yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Good shit. Yeah, Zigzag, good to see you, man. It was good. What a pleasant surprise. Boom. I picked all greens out my own garden last night. Yeah, wild edibles. Like when I was in Sweden, I was getting like really into wild edibles, and wild edibles are freaking great, man. They give you like so good bitter elements, so your whole body is detoxifying and cleaning. Gives you full light spectrum. Had fresh light force. You know what's up. Oh, cool. You're on Instagram. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I haven't seen you actually over there. Zigzag. So what's your name there? I hit you up. Good. Audio cutouts. Still can't hear me? I think you should hear me. Or what's wrong here? It's back. That was probably on my end. Okay. Love the sprouts. They're full of nutrients. Yes, David, you're correct. It's like semen, right? Give you full light spectrum. Karen, I had some avocados today, and you ever had those? I have avocados too. They will come in the salad too, and they're actually also in the smoothie. David, what's your favorite sprout? Mung bean sprouts. I just hit you up there. It's the same name, the zigzag effect. Yes, brother. It's the freaking zigzag effect, yo. Ziggity zaggity zook. So, I just show you what I prepare here. So it's not about like I'm a cooking chef or whatever. I'm just showing you, what I eat. And yeah, I just talk and you see what happens. So, right here we have cucumbers. Just to speed it up a bit. You know, yeah, I was titling the show ALLQemists. Inner Fire Awoken. The Inner Fire Awakens through music, through frequency, which gives you basically more power and imagination in your mind. So I'm just like, I really feel once I'm like cutting back from the OMAD regime, that I'm just having more fire because I'm ingesting light, especially with the raw food during the day. So because I'm like, I work out a lot. Like I work out like pretty tough and hard. So especially with calorie payat, although I don't use external weights, but it's very, very intense on the body. So I have to make sure that I eat enough. And I was probably not eating enough. I was also making a video yesterday about energy and imagination and food and diet and deity. So it's basically what your body needs at a certain point as nutrients, as light codes to produce more imagination, because this is what is feeding your body. Yeah, so let's roll on. Audio cut out. We had that already. Just hit you up. Zigzag. Yeah. Yeah. Don't wear too much sunglasses, but I appreciate that emoji. Your love is continuous. I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to do my best. Love the mug bean too. My favorite are the snow pea. No, actually, I don't know them. I have these ones. They are called in German, like, actually, they are not that good because they are like with gluten, but they are organic. Maybe you know the name of them. I don't know. But sprouts are sprouts. Sprouts are sprouts. Don't make life too complicated, yo. So here we roll. We have this. Yeah, maybe a bit of flaxseed oil. A bit of flaxseed oil. Just a bit good oils. Actually, here, shout out to Siri again. I don't know if you know this one. Liquid aminos all-purpose seasoning from soy protein, soy sauce alternative. It's actually, I mean, I sometimes use it because I think it's like very tasty, but I'm not so much into that, but it's nice. So I just put a few drops in here. So, and then we have the good stuff. Oh, where's the good stuff? I had some hemp oil, but it's not here anymore. So I don't know. Hemp, weed oil. So yeah, 8 people in the room, but only 3 thumbs up. So spread the message of Shivambu and give Shivambu a thumbs up. Don't give me a thumbs up. I don't fucking care. But give this spreading of the gnosis of knowledge of Shivambu a thumbs up. Sup, alchemists. Yo, the ALLQemists are here. Is there? Oh fuck, I got now some sprouts in my laptop. That's not nice. But that's alright. So, Zigzag. I love the topic on gut and connection to the mind. Yes. So, brother, that's why we should ingest good shit in our bodies, so the body can be actually fueled with light, so it can produce mind alchemy to produce a good effect on all surroundings, if that makes sense. It's all mind alchemy what we're doing, you know, but it starts with the body. The body is the foundation of the mind, the fountain of you, or the found the mind. So you found your mind because you ingest raw, not only raw, but you ingest light. Raw food is light food. So the sun is emitting every color spectrum. But we all know that, so I don't tell you something new here. Everybody from this 8 people in the room here probably know and practice Shivambu and know and practice sun gazing. That's great. I love that. So you and I gotta drop a show. Yeah, Zigzag, we should do that, man. But is that actually possible to have like a split screen live stream on YouTube with more than 2 persons or more than 1 person? Is that possible? Zigzag, I love that topic. Yeah, we had that. Karen, these look like mug bean. Yeah, probably they're mug bean. Kaba sauce. What's up, brother? Yeah, Fyah is also nice, but I think they're like some kind of too stringy sometimes. But I like those mug beans. I think they're mug beans. I like them the most. Yeah, you see already. Good. Thank you, brother. Omicron, nice. Gonna make a mad Kaylee mixture. Karen, I know many who use liquid aminos, but I myself tend to be more simplistic without any additives, and it works fine for me. Yeah, I'm also like very basic. Well, it doesn't seem basic what I'm doing here. I was basically doing that also for you because I was like, okay, what should I do? Like only sitting on the freaking bed and being entertaining there? I'm like, yeah, we just making some alchemy in the kitchen. That's maybe a bit more interesting. So everything starts to move, everything starts to flow because you're flowing externally, you're flowing internally, you're flowing internally, you're flowing externally. Very easy. So yeah, we had some strawberries here in the salad, some sprouts, some normal salad, some carrots, some oils, some cucumbers. So yeah, and an avocado that will follow. So wait. We have an apple also. That might be nice. Apple and an avocado. Yeah. So avocado, apple. Liquid aminos. Yeah, we should do a chat one day. Yeah, Zigzag. Hit me up anytime. We do that. Karen, extractin amylite codes, exactly. Obacron, do you have dehydrated or you could make kale chips? Kale chips are a nice idea. I do actually never use it yet. Zigzag, I will see how or if it's possible. Yeah, and then let me know. That's great, man. It's freaking good. Yeah. I use Zoom. Yeah, Zoom conferences are actually very interesting. My prof from university wanted to have a Zoom conversation with me also. It's some kind of a thing, I think, because of Corona and stuff. Zoom is, people are zooming into each other, you know, with the freaking eyes. So they're connecting. That's good. But is that also possible on YouTube? I think that might be even more interesting, because if it's live, then I mean, maybe we could use Zoom, but hit people up over there all the time. It's not that easy. That actually sounds good with a sprinkle of hemp seeds, cracked pepper, and turmeric. Yeah, I'll definitely also use some how are they called? Herbs. Hemp seeds are yummy. It is possible on YouTube through Google. Share. Nice. Yeah, so we can do that then there, over there. That's great, yo. Yo, so 6 people in the room, that's all right. ALLQemists unite. Like I told you, it's about, for me, being more on the performance road now. So I leave more the crown realm, which I'm like freaking everything. We all have the blueprints. So we have the full color spectrum already. But as I'm ingesting more raw food during the day, I'm a bit more grounded. I have a bit more power in my body. So that's what's giving me the opportunity to perform movements, which is moving the mind, a bit quicker and a bit stronger, because I have more mass behind the movement. And the mass is what's giving you force. So the 4 elements: earth, being grounded because you're walking bare feet, ingesting Shivambu, which is your liquid light elixir water, and staying hydrated with just drinking water, and breathing a lot. So I'm planning to do, like I said, I will do a sprint tomorrow. You can see that on Instagram then. Of course, drinking Shivambu before. And that's so my air, my breathing conditions become a bit better. And yeah, so that's actually what I'm planning to do. And like I said, we are the Fyah. The inner fire has awoken. That's what's so freaking powerful, because the fire is what burns shit that you ingest. Even if it's the best food, it's still shit. So make sure you're going to burn it. Karen, I started feeling like I'm out of breath all the time when I would do dry fast. Yeah, I had the same feeling, you know, like I'm not so much into dry fasting because I think it's very important to stay hydrated even in like these hot conditions. But I had the feeling, especially with intermittent fasting now, when I want to be like a bit more on the performance road, it's beneficial to me if I ingest things which have a lot of like liquids. So it's fruits. We already talked about that yesterday. So fruits give you the still waters. Look up Andrew Norton Webber. Oh, you all know about that, right? You all know about that. You're alchemists yourself. So here we go. A nice raw food salad. Why is that good? Because it has the freaking, you see how freaking colorful that is? We have the root chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra, we have the heart chakra, we have the chakra, what is this one? Solar plexus, root, solar plexus, but then there's one else, one more. Oh no, this is like root. What's this one? Navel, and then solar plexus, then heart. Sacral, hydration chakra. Yeah, so, but what I'm just saying, you know, if you ingest colorful things, they go straight to your chakra. So this is what gives you the freaking electromagnetism that you need in order to be a freaking performer or performing everything that you want to do in life, right? Left, whole, completed, Shivambu. So yeah. So yeah, who is here in the room? Still 7 people. I'm sort of like a freaking magician. I'm just asking for people, and then there's somebody more. Identify yourself. Obakron, very nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. You like that? It's exact. Listening, brother. Yeah, that's that's good, man. Yeah, so what can I tell you? I don't want to repeat myself too much. You know, what I just rediscovered, I was writing with Dave today about, I don't know if Dave's still in the room, David Manion, most of you know him. We were exchanging thoughts on drum and bass, jungle music, Jason Status, the Prodigy. I'm a freaking prodigy. You're a freaking prodigy. A prodigy is a kid with, oh, let's look up the final definition of a prodigy. Definition. A young person with exceptional qualities or abilities. An outstanding example of a particular quality. An amazing or unusual thing, especially one out of an ordinary course of nature. So, a genius, a mastermind, 30-30, Beltron 30-30, 33 vertebra, a virtuoso, a model, a paragon, a paradigm, but a genius, a child genius, a wonder child. So yeah, prodigy. So the prodigy, Jason Status, Pendulum, the chemists, these are all very well-known drum and bass and jungle artists. Now, what do they have to do with performance and lights and raw food and alchemy? What is that? It has something to do with, like I said, it's with frequency. They give you like boom, 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 boom. Drum and bass operates on certain frequency. I'll tell you on what kind of frequency. Drum and bass. So, drum and bass, also written as drum and bass, commonly known as DnB, blah, blah, blah. So, it's a genre of electronic music characterized by fast break beats, typically 165 to 185 beats per minute, with heavy bass and sub-bass lines, sampled sources and synthesizers. The music grew out of a breakbeat hardcore, blah, 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 hardcore jungle. It had also something to do with a major influence was the original Jamaican dub and reggae sound that came into London in the 1980s. This grew into jungle drum and bass sound that the UK is famous for by the 1990s. Another feature of the style is a complex syncopation of the drum tracks breakbeat. Yeah, so you there see, it's about 165 to 185 beats per minute. So I was back in the days like listening to a lot of drum and bass when I was training, and this gives you like your heart, like because your heartbeat is synced with the music that you're listening to. So when you do like a lot of maybe deadlifts, back squats, stuff like that, performance, and you listen to it keeps up your rhythm all the time. So then if you ingest like light nutrition and your holy light elixir, you're fluxing that energy way better because you're becoming the alchemist, you're becoming the mastermind of your surroundings. So you emitting what you would like to see then. Especially if you put urine on your whole skin, then go out in the sun and perform your movements in the light while having orin on your whole body. You feel like you're on fucking steroids. I don't know how it feels to be on steroids because I've never done them and I don't plan to do that, but it's probably the same feeling. Zigzag, listening brother, Karen, Tiger, Omicron, yeah, frequency and muscle arms, yes. Alternate measures, hey, what's up? Prodigy, from the root word protent. That's interesting. That's interesting. Alternate measures. I'm buffering. Alternate measures, sorry, that was portent. It's portent, I don't know, like, okay, that's better. Karen, just high off life. Yeah, I'm freaking high on life. Alternate measures, yet your light and expression is potent. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just staying true to myself, you're right. I'm just putting all my intentions and all my, like, why am I doing all that shit? Because it makes me feel good, but it's for me about shamanic empowerment, bring that back to you, bring that back to humanity. So then humanity can actually grow from these ideas and everybody can use these ideas for themselves to be like, hey, it's not about me. It's not about like, I'm just standing here in my kitchen, chopping up a salad. All of you who are listening to that or re-listening to that in the future, you should go out and you should do that for yourself. You should do Shivambu for yourself. You should do a good diet which fits you. It's not about raw food. It's about a diet that fits you because your diet is your deity, right? Put urine on your body, go out in the sunlight and perform body weight movements which are good for your deity. That's the freaking thing, right? So chop the rest up here. I'll chop my freaking fingers here. Chop. So that's so much fun. Actually, you know what? If you would have told me like a few months ago, yo, Jan, you would do live shows on YouTube, and people will watch that, and you will chat with them. I'm like, nah, what the fuck? That's not right. No, that will not happen. But then it's happening, right? So 8 people in the room, but only 6 thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. So you give basically yourself a thumbs up, and you give Shivambu a thumbs up. Thank you. Spread the message. Spread good diet and deity. Spread Shivambu. Spread good movement. Spread good intentions. Spread self-love. Spread the information. So everybody will get empowered. 2020 vision, yo. That's it. We're going live here for a reason. 7-7. That's the lucky number. 7 people, 7 thumbs up. Good. Good ratio. So there we have it. That's only fruits and vegetables. So that's what humans should consume, right? Frugivores. I mean, I would also eat flesh because I know about Shivambu. But if people eat flesh and they don't know about Shivambu, that's not good for them, right? Because then they have so much mucus and shit inside of them, which is blocking their energy flow. So it's blocking their consciousness. Like I said, it's about the blocks, the block of ages, the salts. The denser something is, the more blocks you have. So in Kalari, you do like these movements, right? You do like this, tap, here, this one, whoop, up, or like this, right? So you do basically swinging motions all the time. So this is what gives you flexibility and strength at the same time. And then if you combine, for example, this movement into a hook where you stand and you throw it like this, you become very fluid with your motions. So this is why it's so freaking powerful, and it's the mother of every single known martial art for a reason. Kalari developed next to yoga. So I just show you what I have as a preparation for tomorrow before I do Kalari, before I do my morning routine with Falun Gong, cultivation, and Haida, and the Soha meditation. I just show you here. We have let's make it a bit nice for you. We have this one, this one, this one, and this one. So here we go. We have prepared here supplements. So this is beta-alanine, creatine, arginine, citrulline, palatinose, chlorella, vitamin C, and yeah, I think that's it. Sounds like a lot, but it's not that much. Vitamin D. Also take vitamin D if you perform a lot of movements and go out in the sun. Iodine drops. The coffee. Omega-3. Vitamin B12. Caffeine pill. And OPC. And a fruit smoothie. What is inside? Avocado, apples, banana. Yeah, sprouts. So yeah, that's actually it. So what I'm just saying here is, you beautiful people, preparation is key in everything that you do. So I'm doing these supplements for like years because I know what's good for me. I'm not telling you to do supplements. I'm not telling you to go on a raw food diet. I'm not even telling you to drink Shivambu. You have all to figure out for yourself. I'm just an idea, and you can resonate with it. Oh, that was a flashlight. You can resonate with it if you like it, right? It's just completely what I'm doing. There's nothing that I have to push on somebody. But I think all you people are interested in a healthy way of living. You know me, I'm switch between the rounds. Do whatever's good for you. 8 people in the room, but only 7 thumbs up. What's that? So, High of Life. Do you know about solfeggio frequencies? No, I don't know about solfeggio frequencies, Karen. Does it have something to do with with classic music. 8 people in the room, 7 thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up so you give yourself a thumbs up. Omicron. Oh yeah, you become electric like a circuit board. Yeah, brother. That's it. I'm freaking electromagnetic because we are alchemists. We have both energies in us. We fuse them together, and that's what Kundalini pushing energy through the spine is. It's all electromagnetism. It's all what we emit in our auric field, and that's electromagnetic, right? So very simple, like you said. I know you say OPC. What is it? Show you, brother. So I actually also made a video about this one. OPC is a natural component made out of grape seeds. So it's completely natural. Grapeseed extract is very, very bitter. What it does is it opens up, as you probably see, my veins pop out a lot. This is why, or it's because I'm ingesting like a lot of peanuts, which have naturally a lot of L-arginine. I also take L-arginine and L-citrulline, and I do this. I ingest OPC. You could also just eat a lot of grapes. And, 8 thumbs up, thank you. Shivambu, thanks you. Now that would be cool. We play a game. Every time in the future, a video becomes like a thumbs up, I have to drink a sip of Shivambu. That's cool. But no, for real. OPC is so freaking powerful because it opens up your whole blood. 9 stops. Hey, that was 9 thumbs up. Now there's only 8. I can't repute my urine here. No, but OPC is opening up your whole system. So you become basically a new human if you take that over time, because your whole body becomes so interconnected because every little blood vessel starts to open up. So imagine if your body starts to open up, especially even like in your small fingers, it's becoming warm. Even in winter, it's because you're like open. So all the nutrients that you ingest actually are able to go inside your whole body and flow everywhere, so it reaches your whole body, right? This is very powerful. This is very, very essential in a healthy body. 9 thumbs up now again, but don't pull the thumb away again. Because I don't play that game with somebody who's like doing this all the time, like that. But no, yeah. So I recommend you OPC a lot. If you are into YouTube a lot, you should look up Robert Franz. He's a guy from Austria. He's doing a great job helping a lot of people with supplements, especially old people. And he's talking about OPC a lot. So if you are interested in OPC, look up Robert Franz, OPC, grapeseed extract. He's doing a great job on it. I think there are also videos with English subtitles if you're not into German. So I hope that was a good explanation for you about Crohn. Karen, I loved how you said chlorella. 10 thumbs up. Thank you. Karen, no, it's not necessarily classic music, but it's of classic music that 432 hertz, which is harmonic light frequency. It speaks or resonates directly to our cells. Most music is tuned to, yes, 440 hertz, which causes disease and dissonance. That's interesting. I should also look up what kind of resonance drum and bass music has in this conclusion. So yeah, that might be helpful also. All music used to be 432 hertz, yes, but then I think it also had to do something with the Tool organization at the Nazi Germany, that they had like a different operation where they were changing the general frequency of music to 440 hertz instead of 432, because Nazis had like a high knowledge in esoterics and they knew what is actually happening to the body. But like that's a very different topic, so like it's not for here. PV player, interesting, Karen. Thanks for sharing. Loving the vibes here. Yeah. Self-love vibes, Shivambu vibes, and raw food vibes, and drum and bass jungle vibes, ALLQemists vibes, and performance vibes. Sprints in the morning going to be the routine. So sprints and calorie payat for tomorrow, and going out in the sun, of course. Zigzag, Karen, you just have to make sure it's a legit frequency. Nothing better than just getting into meditation needing nothing. True that, man. We are emitting our own frequencies. That's why it's so less important what kind of frequency the music has, because I'm emitting my own frequency. I want to emit truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. That's why I'm cultivating myself in Falun Dafa, Falun Gong. Again, I don't preach anything here. I don't push anything onto you and I'm like, ooh, you should do the fucking same. It's your decision. I just show you what I'm doing. And if you become interested, you can try it out. Maybe it's something for you, maybe not. But yeah. But like Zigzag said, it's we are emitting our own frequency. So people are leaving here right now. Only 4 people in the room, but that's all right. Omicron, I have something solfeggio on a list called relax sessions. Zigzag binaurals are good. They help you focus. Yeah. What also helps you focus? If you put urine in your eyes and gaze into the sun. That helps you focus. Hocus pocus. Karen, it sounds so exotic how you say it. You mean chlorella? Yeah. It's exotic anyway. So, yeah, like I said, prepare your day in the evening. So if you wake up, you don't have to do shit. You just wake up and you freaking do whatever is important for you. Don't finish your whole smoothie that you prepared the night before in the evening like me. But either way, enjoy the freaking things you prepare. Yo, Judy Paris, what's up? Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Yo, Judy, give this video a thumbs up. So you basically give yourself a thumbs up. And we're playing a game, so every time this video gets a thumbs up, I have to drink Shivambu. Preparation is key. Also, what I wanted to say is use the power of your imagination. Use the power of writing down things. So if you write down things in a ritual, things actually occur. Sigil magic is an advanced technique of writing down your plans. But basically, if you start to write down stuff, it becomes from an 1D layer, or maybe like 5D, 4D layer, whatever, from a mind layer into a 2D space, because you write it down. From there on, you can pull it into the 3-dimensional realm because you remind yourself. So the mind is like, oh, okay, I was writing down something. Let's do that shit. And if you then do it, you just see, there it is. I was having that idea in my mind. I'm focusing on it with my eyes. Hocus pocus focus, put urine in your eyes. write it down in the right show, and do it in the 3-dimensional realm. So there you have it. And this is what I was writing down. It's very simple, but just as a freaking reminder for tomorrow, it's called smoothie break fast, right? Because I normally only do supplements in the morning, but now I prepare myself a smoothie, so I'm a bit more grounded, a bit more powered by light, powered by fruit, powered by electromagnetism. So smoothie breakfast, calorie, and sprints. So I make sure I'm going to do at least 1 full sprint tomorrow, maybe like 2 or 3, but I don't want to exhaust myself. I'm done with that. I want to be good for the day. So what I'm doing is I just do a conscious movement of 1 repetition or maybe a few. And that gives me also a trigger in my body, so my body starts to freaking grow with the right nutrition. But then I have the performance in the day. So I do it in the morning. This is what yoga is all about. You do the morning salutation, the sun salutation, because the sun rises in the morning. You rise with the sun. You go to bed when the sun goes down. That's a natural cycle, the natural order of things. Yeah, so if you want to see me drinking Shivambu, you have to give this video a thumbs up. Karen, I have done scripting, which is writing your desire very specifically and detailed. Yeah, like scripting a movie scene. Exactly, it's the same. We're all pushing our own movies all the time. So, yeah, then we have the salad here. We have a good fork. Let me taste that for you. Kind of stuff I was preparing here. Yes. That's nice, man. Fruity. What's that? Is that Freemasonry? Maybe some of you know the 4 hours. The 4 hours. Ah, fuck, I know I'm not going upstairs to get the hoodie. But like the 4 hours, UK, underground, like full spectrum rap. Not even rap like hip hop, because rappers are rapers. But hip hop. And so good lyrics. So you should listen to Flip Tricks. Flip Tricks is one of the 4 owls, the rap crew. And he's doing, like, in some of his music videos, he's doing this. The 4 owls, you know? It's like the owls, the wise dumb keepers and seekers. So, PV player. Off-topic question. Sadhguru mentions yogis in the past will often leave this earth between the age of 30 to 35 because they relinquished all attachment or something. Know what this is about? Shit, so I probably only have like 8 more years? Or what do you want to say with that? Like, I'm turning 27 in September. But yeah, I mean, like, am I a yogi? Am I a shaman? What am I? Like, it's labels. So, but yeah, maybe a yogi. So, I mean, no, I think, yeah, but then look at some yogis in Tibet, they're turning like 130 something. Or in Pakistan, like very old Breatharian-like type yogis. I think, yeah, it's kind of, it can be that people will leave this realm very early because they do not have attachment anymore. But if you have, I mean, Alan Watts described it, I think, in a very good way. I can't give you the whole name for these types of yogis,
But mainly there are two types of yogis. One who is practicing, or well, both become enlightened. But the one of them comes never back. He stays in enlightenment. He does it only for himself. And the other one, who is also enlightened, gives and connects himself to all the knowledge, but then he comes back to society and gives his enlightenment to other people. Now, if you then become so enlightened that you have no attachments anymore, and then with between 30 and 35, you relinquished and you leave this realm forever, well, that can be if you have like, oh, I don't want to do anything here anymore. But if you have still like a mission to bring power and enlightenment and knowledge and wisdom to other people, you can stay here for like forever until you decide, you split yourself to the point where you're like, okay, fuck it, I'm out of here. Zigzag, Jenny Paris, kisses. Karen, do you ever have kimchi or sauerkraut? Sauerkraut is a German thing, so I definitely have sauerkraut. Thank you for the thumbs up. Cheers. Sauerkraut, yeah. I'm sometimes my mom's doing sauerkraut, fermented. So yeah, we have sauerkraut definitely over here. Kimchi, is that like this? It's a shroom, right? Or is it like onions in that red sauce? Because I had like something which is, I don't know, what is kimchi again? Omicron. You have psychic abilities. I think we all do with higher awareness. You may have psychic abilities. I may have psychic abilities. Probably. But use it for the good, man. Same with sigil magic. If you use it for the bad, it will come back to you. Not a good idea. Junie, Paris, Ashay, 369, 4 Hours Rock. Fuck yeah, you know them? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. You know the 4 Hours. Yes. You know what? I actually ordered 2 hoodies of them. One from their album Natural Order, the other one from the album Nocturnal Instinct. I freaking love their music. It's insane. I could listen to them like 24/7. Think twice before you step in my lane. The Fountain of Life, or maybe just a DnB elixir. Olaf Strumdax, hey dude, hi dude, what do you think about Wim Hof breathing method? What do I think of the Wim Hof breathing method? Olaf Strumdax, I was doing Wim Hof breathing for a certain period. I think it's very beneficial. I think it's definitely reasonable to do it. For me, myself, it's something I don't want to put all my energy in because I focus on something different. I focus on cultivation and Falun Dafa, Falun Gong. I focus on the Soham meditation because I think it's more practical in everyday life situations. The Soham meditation, you basically repeat the mantra So when you breathe in, Ham when you breathe out. So it's about becoming from sinus cosinus curve to a flat line where you have then the O and the M. So you become like from this to straight line, which is O-M. So you have like So, Ham, So, Ham, So, Ham. And then you become to like So, becomes flatter like this sometimes. And then you have Om. So you just resonate with Om all the time. So see, I'm already calm. So Wim Hof method is good. Cold showers are good. But it's only one side of the pendulum. And the pendulum in Hermetic swings to both ends. It's not only warm, it's not only cold, it's both. So like Zen Atman says, jumping back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. right? So that's my opinion on the Wim Hof method. But if you have maybe been to the last live stream, I'm getting my nose done. So because, listen. No, I was not doing coke. I had, because of martial arts, like cavity issue. So I will readjust that so I get better airflow, because air is freaking important. It's one of the 4 forces of the 4 owls, the wisdom keepers and seekers, right? The elements, the angels of mind, the angels of mind. So that's it. So you have to breathe. You're breathing all the time. So if you can't breathe properly through your nose, you're basically retarded. That's actually what a doctor said to me. Hey, you know what? You have like you're disabled in some kind. And maybe I am. So I will look forward to do that, and I will then have better performance. I will have better airflow. I will distance myself from any kind of sparring and hard exhaustion, hard martial arts, because I think it's not beneficial. So PV player, yeah, lovely, appreciate that answer. Which answer? But yes, good. Karen, sauerkraut is Estonian thing as well in Christmas. So yeah, you eat sauerkraut on Christmas. That's nice. Karen, I feel like I ascend and then descend. I always go to one extreme to another with my constant. Yeah, this is hermetics, right? So it's like, that's basically what's happening all the time. You breathe in, you breathe out. You breathe in, you breathe out. You're eating, you're fasting. You're densifying yourself, you're becoming more buoyant. You see, you go to sleep. You see, you go to sleep. I push and I pull. What else? I do back bends. I do like front bends, and I should do back bends. I go left, I go right. I look down, I look up. It's all the same. It's one direction and the other direction. But we should erect our spine. So if the spine is healthy, right? So not like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like whatever. We should like pull from here to here in a complete straight line, yo. So if you do like this, you should imagine you have 2 points here. This point is going down, this point here is going up. So don't push your hip forward, no. Shovel it like this. So this point up, this point down. So then, whoops, see? One more time, here, this. Whoops, whoops. So then your spine is completely erected, right? So it's completely straight. And from here on, Kundalini, if you then do this with your tongue, push it on the rooftop of your mouth. So then you cycle cerebral spinal fluid through your spine, Kundalini energy. See, like this. This is an internal process. So the spine is an anagram for penis for a reason. And the spine should be erected. That's what gives you your true health. So what we else have here? I love 4 hours break free that you share with me. Yeah, be free. That's all I ever wanted you to be. I incorporate shaking with breathing exercise, powerful emotional release tool. Yes, also powerful emotional release tool is the Pyda. You should do like just slapping yourself from head to toe for like, you can do that for hours basically. But if you do Pyda, you unblock your whole body. All right? You can do that on your whole body, on the legs, back. Right? This is health. This is self-healing combined with Shivambu. Freaking good. It's 22:22 on the clock. Oh shit, already? But then you live like on different time zone because right here it's 21:27 right now. So in Estonia you live like 1 hour in the future. Omicron. So you live basically 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. You live 5 hours in the future. Where do you live, Omicron? Where is that? In the Americas? Breath is life, spirit, how we express ourselves. Yes, the mystics. Karen, I want to be balanced, but I don't know how to maintain this. I would say start small with literally doing front bends and on the wall, like climbing down the wall like this to a bridge position, and then going back down here. And this is, in the beginning, it feels very, very strange because your whole body is opening up. But as you start, literally, as you probably see here, see that? It's this is why breathing capacity. If you then have pain on some of your spine, put Shivambu, put urine on your back and do these movements. Do them in the sun. I will guarantee you, you will become like a different person if you start to open up your breathing patterns. Do that, Karen, and all others. Do back bends with urine on your body. Olaf Tarndax, holy shit. I'm seeing 22:22 almost every single day to be coincidence. This is weird. You know what? I was also into the 22:22. We all synced. PV player. Wow, that's why my spine keeps cracking. I love the stretch, learning against trees and things. Yeah. I mean, even better if you do it on a tree compared to a wall because like it's naturally more grounding. But like I said, do the front bend and the back bend and go completely down with your hands to the ground. Extend your elbows and do a full bridge and look with your eyes all the time to your hands. If you want to get into more of these movements, look at my Instagram at John Shamanic. I just put all the movements there for free for all of you. So you can start to empower yourself with those moves. Omicron, yes, also tapping, Karen. Yeah, I do slapping. It's like tapping. Yeah, tapping, slapping, rapping, hip hop cracking. Karen, last year in November, chiropractor put my back together, but now sometimes I still got back pains. Yeah, like I said, start with the front and back bend. I probably said that now too much, but it's very powerful. So become your own chiropractor, become your own doctor. Omicron, 8 hours, yes, Americas. The Americas are pretty big, yo. So where exactly in America? Karen, I mean balance in the sense of not ascending or descending, but I probably needed to hear this too. Yeah, that's probably the heart chakra, you know. Ascending, descending,
balancing 7 chakras. In the middle is the heart, which emits tan, auric light, green light. So yeah, you should probably just have self-love. I want to merge all of it together and get to singularity. Singularity. Single errority. Single deity. Yeah, most people have to be single to find their both energies. Singularity. We are all Aryans. Aryans have nothing to do basically with Nazis. They have something to do with breatharians. And we're all breatharians. If you know what Shivambu and sun source light energy is. So we're all Aryans, Yans. So where the fuck are some people here? I was connecting a lot of them, but still, like, they're not showing up. Only 8 people are in the room. But yeah, that's good. I mean, 8 people are 8 people. I don't really care. So, who's still in the room here? Any more questions which I can help out? Of you and 9 people. Lovely, beautiful people. 8 people. Do you have some questions? Hello, Haley Blaine. You're doing like a flick flag right now in front of your PC. Welcome, Haley. So, Haley, Oberkron, Karen, PV Player, Olaf, oder Olafs, Junie, Paris. Who's still here? Zigzag, you're still here? Is maybe Zen in the room? What about Siri? Are you in the room? Alternate measures, you're still here? Jake Wynn, you're still here? So, or Dave, you're still here? Does somebody have a question here? Which I can help out with? Oh shit, David is still here. Good, man. You're just listening. I like that. Ears to hear. Yo, so are there any more quests? Just loving your live stream. That's nice. Then I'm doing probably everything correct. Hello everybody. Love you guys. Yeah, sharing the love. Everybody's enjoying the show. You know what? I can tell you, like, if I said that already, but if somebody would have told me like a few months ago, yo, you know what, Jan, you will do like live streams on freaking YouTube in a few months, I would probably laugh at them. I was like, what the fuck? No, that would not be possible. And now I'm just standing here in front of you, preparing some freaking good food, enjoying myself, sharing my gnosis and self-love with all of you. And it's so freaking cool. We are such a cool community of weirdos drinking their Shivambu and being freaking good and mindful. So, PB Player, would you like to talk about dreams? Okay, like dreams, you mean like dreams I had at night, or dreams I would like to pull into reality? What video do you recommend for safely aging P? That's a good question, Oberkron. It actually came into my life in the recent, the last few months a lot, or the last few weeks.
but I'm not into aging urine. So I can help you out. I would love to help you out with that, but maybe you can get into Cymatics of Divinity, I think he's called. Cymatics of Divinity, yeah. He knows a lot about how to age urine. You can hit him up on Instagram. You can find him under my followers, or he has also YouTube. Karen, lately it's so hard for me to sleep. Stop drinking so much Shivambu. It makes you freaking alert.
No, you should continue doing the looping your urine. That's nice. That's very intelligent. Maybe densify yourself more with food that you like in the evening, so you can sleep better, ground yourself better. PV player, okay, let's talk about dreams. Now, okay, I get this question as the following. So, what is my dream in the future? Shamanic empowerment, actually. So, through movement, empowering people to become their greatest version and sharing my knowledge, hopefully in a way which is also bringing me back like self-sustaining financial presence, but at the same time bringing, because like if you know about Shivambu, if you know about yoga movement, Kilari Payat for me, if you know about nutrition, if you know about sun, if you know about these basic tools, if you know about like meditation, cultivation, like money is a second issue, but still I'm operating in this realm. So I want to make sure that I'm self-sustaining. So, but I would like to combine everything, like working with young adults, maybe kids, maybe like a personal trainer, personal coach. Basically what I'm also doing here on YouTube, you know, sharing the truth, the truthfulness, if there's something like a universal truth with human beings. And from my point of view, it is connected to Kundalini awakening, which is, there are so many paths on how to awaken your Kundalini, but I think Kilari Payat is a very efficient one, especially in connection with Shivambu. You can also only do Shivambu. Then healthy nutrition, performance, body performance, not like performance on like the Olympic Games or shit, you know, not like for competition. I'm done with competition. Competition is full. Competition is something which distracts you from this whole general grid of reality and matrix, because it pulls you even more into it. But moving the mind, moving the body, movement, moving the Bodhidharma wheel, and being more conscious about yourself, this is what is movement for me. So I like to bring that to you. And for all of you who don't follow me on Instagram, it's not about, oh, I need more followers. No, I'm just speaking about what I'm saying here. Like, if you want to see how I move, if you want to see how I train, if you want to see what I do, I put that on Instagram. So you can, if you would like, you can follow me there on Instagram. It's John Shamanic. Same with this, like this YouTube account here. So, Haley Blaine. Oh my God, yesterday I felt like I was on ecstasy because of the pee. I didn't sleep till like 5 a.m. I love it. I know these feelings. And I couldn't actually sleep yesterday also. Maybe there was some kind of electromagnetic grid field energies. Also, it was just way too hot. At least over here in Germany, Hamburg. David,
I find with looping urine, I only need a couple of hours of sleep. Yes, brother. Good, you're saying that. It's the same for me, actually. And I feel like freaking alert, you know, especially then if you, I think sometimes that's a trap, you know, I don't want to advertising, like, I do beers, I do smoking, whatever. But I think life and diet and nutrition is about expressing and ingesting the whole cycle. So that's why I don't say like, "Ooh, raw food is the best." No, I'm just saying express yourself and have experience in every single diet and deity. And there's a reason sometimes if people are offering something to me, maybe it's for me in that certain situation. But if I'm then constantly like, "No, thank you, I don't want that," like, I'm starting to be like a bit more conscious about that. So I'm just starting to adapt to my surroundings. But still, that doesn't mean that I'm just taking every shit into myself that people are offering to me. I can also, and that's also very important to me, to learn to say no to stuff, right? I don't have to take anything, but I can consciously choose it. PV player. It has to do with balance, I think. Grounding helps a lot, Karen. Squat on the earth to pull ears loops down. PV player, I know what you were watching. You were watching Master of Earth doing this. Right? But I like that. That's cool. That's good. You know, in Kalari, you basically not pull the ears down, but you have like here the fingers, and you're pushing then the head with only these fingers, so you become like this is how you direct the movement. So from here then, for example, show you. Let's see if it works. So the lion in the kitchen right now. So if you would start here, you would go like this up, and then you go down into the lion posture. So from here, you push the head now into the next position. Or you go back like this, again, and again. And then if you would have like a stick, so we have here. I was just doing that today. Okay, let's use this one from the mixer. Like in short stick technique, you would start like this. So you have it on your center point. So from here you go like this, and then if I'm going with the short stick and attacking from the lion posture, I would now go over my head like this. So if I would like to block down, going back, boom. Right? So this is, I was just doing that with my Kalari trainer. For all of you who are interested in Kalari, you can watch or should look at Kai Hitzer. Kai Hitzer. He's living also here in my city, and he's my Kalari trainer. Love him. Bringing ancient knowledge back to the people. So, Karen, exit competition and entrance collaboration and cooperation. I like that. Good call. Yes, cooperation and collaboration. Collaboration. So just fusing with people who are into the same things that I am. So I'm distancing myself from any kind of competition. Junie Paris, like the singing. La, 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 la. Karen, saying yes and no comes to healthy boundaries. Yeah. Karen, at PV Player, I was basically 2 weeks on only urine and watermelon, and I drive faster a lot. Juniperus, does we have a website? You mean Kai? Yes, he has. I send you. So there are more. There are more, but this one is the. There are different ones. I send you this one. Then on Instagram, maybe the Instagram is the best one. This one, Sky. Hey, there we go. And here we go. Yeah, you actually, if you like, oh, you beautiful people, Kai is offering like a daily free 20-minute calorie morning routine and also daily calorie morning online classes. So that might be a very good option for all of you who are obviously not living in this area. You can join him via the internet. Karen, yes, it would be drastically reduced to required sleep, maybe to only 2 to 4 a night, my guess. Yeah, so that might be a little, maybe too less, but the light is like crazy outside here. It's like a filter. Let me show you. It's so like golden. I don't know if you can see that actually, but jeez. What the fuck? Golden lights, golden nights, golden sprites. So, wow, Gem. Yeah, maybe I have to go and find super hot and humid here in South Central Texas. So you have like, you know, Junie, what I'm just like, if I hear Texas, I just think about one thing: guns. People in Texas have like guns at home. Do you also have a gun at home? But no, I think you can like pull like everybody who's from Texas into that filter, but that's at least what I'm like, what the media has done to my mind with yeah, thinking about Texas. It's cold and raining here in Ireland. David, you know what? That was such a good sync also today. Next to all the drum and bass music and jungle music we were sharing. But I normally don't look up other like big people on Instagram. But today, because of movement and martial arts and clarify, I looked up again, like since I'm probably a year or something, Conor McGregor, and obviously he's from Ireland. So, and we had this contact like a few days ago now. How the universe works, pulls you in some kind of cities, some kind of countries. PV player, Junie, drinking the watermelon juice myself, hot and humid in Orleans. Junie, lots of good and bad. critters running around here. Actually, it's cloudy but warm. Illuminated sky like where you're at, yeah. Yeah, but the weather is just the weather. It's important what we do. So, and do you think we can influence the weather? Like I have very, very much experience where I was sun gazing and I made the clouds dissolve. Everybody could do that if you start to have a relationship with the sun. If you just interact with it, you can make the clouds dissolve pretty quickly. Who was writing that with psychic abilities? We all have them. (11:11). So yeah, any more questions? We could answer, we could share. 12 people. Weather affects my mood. Yes, clouds move out from the sun when I look at the sun. That means you're very powerful. You're above the weather. So the weather should, I mean, yeah, I certainly know what you're talking about. I'll always, not always, but sometimes also feel like weather can be a bit depressing, but might have something to do with the air pressure also, because how like densified the air is with different highs and lows of the clouds, how it is pushing down the air, so it gets more compressed, so your body becomes also more compressed or more expanded. I think that's how it might affect us. But this is why it's so important to be self-sustaining with urine and to be in the move, actually, because then you just flow. It's like, okay, it will change. So everything will change. Everything's changing all the time. Judy, when looping, urine probably, cloud bursting is available. Yes. Especially when you put urine in your eyes and then you look into the sun. Oberkron. My neighbor's Central, Texas. Good. So, we're all interconnected. Lately, I've been craving cold weather, Julie says. Maybe you should take a cold shower. We can appreciate the weather the way it is. It might be the best for us at a certain moment. Just saying. Just saying. Do what makes you feel good. So, I know all of you are probably very much into raw food also. So what would you say? I would say probably sprouts are one of the most nutrient-dense foods next to wild edibles also. But what would you say next to wild edibles and sprouts are like freaking potent fruits and vegetables? Karen says, Junie, wanting something to be other than the way it is like not being satisfied with the moment. Except myself. Haley Blaine, yes sir. Joe Dawson, thoughts on sun gazing in the day? If your body is very clean, you are able to stare right into the sun when the sun is at its peak at 12 o'clock, full head above you. If you're not clean, if your body's dirty, it will hurt your eyes. It's very easy. That's my thought on sun gazing during the day. Seeded grapes are queens. And you know what? This is why OPC is so freaking powerful. But thank you for the reminder. Yes, grapes are freaking good. OPC is the active component, or it's basically mushed, or mushed, how do you say, like mushed or destroyed seeds from grapes. OPC. Nuts, yes. Nutrition. Melons, mangoes, and figs. Yeah, figs also, because figs look like testicles and they have lots of semen in them. Especially if you then soak them in water, they will give you like lots of energy. Melons and mangoes. Yeah. I had the best raw fig in Portland, Oregon. Well, I will not travel to Portland, Oregon for the best figs, probably. Or maybe I would. But yeah, just figs. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. So you can have a look at this healthy, freaking nice salad and become very hungry. Enjoy.
So we're back. What's up? 12, 12, 12. That's a good resonance. So, just make sure to charge it. Yo, I just was thinking about the following thing. You know, I just wanted to let you know, thank you, all of you, especially maybe if somebody's watching it in the future or not, but thanks you seriously, all of you who are watching this right now. I really appreciate that. I'm really thankful and grateful for all of that is happening for me and for you in the last months, because I really see that I hope, and there will be, because I speak it out, a change in consciousness in humanity, even if it's on a very small scale. We will bring the ancient knowledge of Kundalini, Kalaripaya, Shivambu, God nutrition, sun gazing, fasting, and enjoying life back to all humans. And this is so empowering for me. I always wished for making an impact on a kind of bigger scale. And you know, and maybe someday, whenever, I will get like 1 million subscribers. But even then, that's just numbers, right? If there would be like one human on the show, of course, it's more fun with 11, 12 people here. It would be more like, I don't know, like let's also keep it personal, right? But I think I'm very grateful for sharing this with you. So thank you. Let's rock on. Yeah. So what we have here: seeds, grapes, nuts, melons, mangoes, figs. Yes. I wasn't there for the fig, but I just had the chance. Karen, yes. Thank you, John Shamanic, Junie says. You're welcome, Junie. A few. Stepping out of Forvak few. What's that? Forvak few. If stepping out a few. Yeah, so I'm back. Haley Blaine, oh my god, I can't get seeded watermelon or grapes, and it's so annoying. Like, why are we so obsessed with producing seedless fruits? True. It's like we're cutting off the testicles of some dog or humans. Why the fuck would we do that? Doesn't make any sense. Why do we do it with our food? I can tell you. Because they don't want you to get the real power, which is in the seed. But it's not about they, it's about you and me. And if you know about that, it doesn't fucking matter, because then you can choose to buy the freaking food with the seeds. It's not available everywhere, but you can then choose. So it's whack. But I really see what you're saying, Haley. So weird to me. Yeah, it's so weird. Joe Dawson, 1 month of Shivambu, no difference. Help. How much Shivambu do you drink, Joe? What do you eat? Are you out in the sun? How much water do you ingest? I would recommend you look at this. That's urine. You should drink, probably in warm conditions, water about like 2 to 3 liters. If you then also use your whole urine, that means every single drop which comes out of your body, especially also at night, save it, not for drinking, not for natis, not for trata, not for ears, not for enemas, but for the skin. So you use it as skin massaging oil, and then you soak in the light even better when you go out in the sun. So appreciate and apply all urine that you produce, Joe. So you will have a bigger difference, definitely, with Shivambu compared to now. Probably you're doing too less. Overcron, fresh cherries. Good call, man. They're full with vitamin C. PV player, I'm curious, Karen, why do you want sleep?
Maybe to go to the dream state. Omicron, seeded. Omicron, genetically modified foods lose their nutritional values. Yes. Back pain trick 101. If you have sore muscles because of working out, apply a bit of Shivambu on your face, on your hand, rub it, and put it on your back. And you will have instantaneously, pain relief. Try it out. It's like massage. Genetically modified food. Karen, I hope you would remember I was one of your first fans. You know what? I remember all of you. Seriously. I'm very good with remembering names. I mean, like, I don't know how it's in the long run, like in 5 years or something, but still, then, yes. Still. Haley, thank you for sharing with us. I've learned so much from you and helped me level up my health. And I'm starting to get people into it as well. It's a domino effect. Love it, love it, love it. Great, Haley. That's what it's all about. You know, here. I'm a candle, right? Fire. So I put fire into you. You also put fire into me. And then we put that fire into different people all around us. So it starts like a wildfire, right? Everybody gets their own alchemical fire inside of them lighten up. So this is the title of the show here, The Alchemists' Fire. We are all alchemists. And we can burn everything. We burn everything down. We are so freaking powerful if we start to connect and if we start to see our true inner fire, our true potential that we then put out and we light up different candles around us. David, thank you, Jan, for these live videos and all the content you share. Always learning from you, brother. Hey, man, David. Right here. Good connection. Yo, I really appreciate it. You know, it's like giving and receiving. That's what life is. So we share. That's how we empower, right? So you basically empower me also because I have the opportunity to speak out what I have all in my mind. You know, otherwise I would. In the beginning, I thought I'm fucking crazy. Seriously, I thought I'm a fucking ill person. I'm like, what the fuck do I think all the time? I'm just sitting here drinking my piss. What the fuck, man? And then I see, oh, you know, I'm not the only one doing that. It's probably true. So you give me this space here where I can operate. I'm really grateful for that. Overcrom 1111. Karen, PvP, I move around a lot of every day. Good. Stay in the move. Karen, Overcron. I can charge food with my intention. I can make it nutritious with the power of my mind. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was eating a freaking pizza. And you know what? I was waking up this morning. I was freaking energetic. I didn't have like much sleep. Of course, I was looping all of my Shivambu, but I also had like a few beers, a few vapes also. And I was waking up. I was freaking on the zone. I was like, how can that be? Sometimes I'm waking up when I was ingesting shitty food, I'm looking like a freaking pig, all swollen in my face. Today there wasn't like seriously like not something at all. I was just waking up. I was like, let's do some shit. So there we have it. It's about the intention, and it's about what we think the food will do to us. If I'm thinking about, another one here. Well, I don't recommend you to. You should just figure out for yourself. That's flesh here, right? I would not eat that right now, but it's about what I want to tell you. So, oh, it's kind of stinky, but I don't know. I'm like, oh, it smells freaking good. It smells freaking nutritious. That gives me fucking energy, so my muscles will fucking grow if I eat that, right? So it gives me fucking energy, so I can perform tomorrow when I'm going to have my sprints in the morning, right? So I can be fucking energetic if I eat that right now. See, and that's it. But if I'm thinking like, woo, it will block me, it's death, and it will probably not be good for me. I should eat my raw food salad here. It will have the effect, the intention. This is why people have prayed before they were ingesting something, right? So it's because the cymatics. I was making a video like one and a half years ago, probably. It's called Cymatics and Distilled Waters, I think. And I talk about the prayer aspect, the water structure of food and water, and the intentions that we put into the water so it forms and specific harmonics. So this is why we can do this. That's very powerful with urine. So if I'm speaking like, I have self-love for myself, I am truthful, I have compassion, and I have tolerance for all people. So I'm speaking the resonance into the urine. So then I re-ingest that. So I have it now as a liquid, not only as a spoken message, but as a liquid, informed with the message, with the information, with the organized structure of my message in a 3D liquid, ingesting in my body. So now it's even more emitting out of myself. But in the end, yeah, that's what you should choose, what's good for you. Omicron, you don't have to delete your messages. You don't get judged here. PV player, Karen, that is fine, but sleep is basically unconscious meditation. So resting meditation will do. Yeah, sleep is basically meditation, yeah. And if you're very high on urine, you're basically walking in a dream state all the time. And you're manifesting instantaneously, but you don't have so much power in your body. So that's the downside of it. So, Haley Blaine, since I started watching you, I don't waste one drop of pee. Lol. Good for you. I even bring jars with me whenever I go out somewhere. I do the same. I'm not the only crazy person. It's good to hear. Jars with me wherever I go out somewhere. I'm literally shameless. People always ask me what I'm drinking, and I'm straight up tell. That's pretty freaking. How's that word? I can't remember that. Brave, sorry. That's freaking brave, Haley. You're a brave heart. But I learned to do that also more with friends. A lot of friends do it, but I don't push it anymore so much on somebody. I was doing that with supplements in the past. I was doing that with diets. I was doing that with philosophies. I was doing that with urine. So right now I'm just like, if they're interested, if the topic comes up, and if they're interested to talk more about it, I'm able to speak about it, but I don't push it on somebody. But yeah, like if they would ask, I'm like, what do you drink? I'm like, that would be like freaking like, yeah, it's a good idea, you know what? It's like, what do you drink?
Yeah, I'm drinking my piss, yo. I'm drinking Shivambu. What the fuck is Shivambu? Is that like a new protein shake? Yeah, it's a good protein shake. Comes in all varieties, and it's for free. Yeah, but that's brave, Haley. Keep doing that. The hopping that they start doing it. TV player. Go Haley. Yes, go Haley. Karen at TV player. There's also work I need to do in the astrals. Yeah, we should do also the work in astral realms. Hey, 13 thumbs up. I have to do Shivambu. Good. Show must go on. It's 111 every time I check the time. Live stream is 111 minutes and 111 viewers. Haley, that's awesome. Yeah, Haley, like, that's for real. For real. Brave heart. Keep doing that. I would say, like, I'm probably not on your level there in this regime. I'm not on that level. I'm on the level where I'm like, okay, I drink my piss everywhere, basically I go. But I wouldn't be like so, like, because I drink it like out of I just straight drink it up when I produce it, or I drink it out of a cup where you don't see through. But that would be like if I have like a glass jar and I'm like just coming out like this and I'm just standing somewhere and be like, no, what's up? Like probably in a bar, that would be super cool. Then people would think it's beer. But your beer is freaking glowing, right? It's the phosphor. Karen, water retains memory. Yeah, this is what I said about cymatics. Haley, oh my God, that's exactly what I needed to hear. Whenever I eat something too dense, I literally so guilty about it because I feel like it's gonna set me back, and like I expect it will like to make me weak. Yeah, that's why I said it's about the intentions, Haley, you know? But you empowered me also with like, hey, just being more brave with the urine drinking. So here we have it, giving and receiving. And I just realized me expecting that it's making it happen. Yeah, exactly. Like I can, and like I told you, I had the really results in my face where I was like fucking swollen because of densified food, where I was like in the state of like, that's not good for me. And it had that effect. And literally yesterday where I was like, you know what, fuck it. I want to have that pizza. And I was just calling it up and I was like, oh, that was so freaking good. I was waking up nothing. Intentions. It was probably like giving me energy this day here. Our bodies are way more intelligent than we think. 11 likes, 13 likes. Karen, this may be a weird question, but weird is just a label. If I cut my toenails, is it like releasing energy or getting rid of energy? You know what? I also, Karen, had like the feeling of I was not cutting my nails for a few months. They were getting kind of long. I had the feeling that I was getting more sensitive with my fingers, like a bit more, let's say, female. So a bit more very sensitive in my hands, where I was like becoming very conscious about the feelings in my fingers. Also, when I was, of course, like touching something, your nails hit the spot, so you get like a different impact on your hands. Also, I was very much fasting, so I was already in a very sensitive state. It's probably the same with the feet, but as I move like a lot bare feet, and I'm moving like in martial arts, like doing a lot with my hands, and also like in school, like working a lot with different humans. It's kind of like, yeah, you always have to clean the nails. You always have to like be also like kind of sensitive that you're not like going to hurt somebody. So yeah, it will make you more sensitive. So that's an option. Go with your intuition. Go with your feelings. If it feels good for you, do it. People can only receive what you have to say when they are open to it. Yeah. Are you open to give this video a thumbs up? But no, I have no more Shivambu, so we can't do that. But yeah, that's true. It's just water, but we play the game. Yeah, people can only receive what they are also willing to understand, overstand, and understand. Alternate measures, the more sane and in line with truth you get, the more insane you will look to those who don't have the knowledge. Shit, yes. You know what? People think sometimes probably I'm freaking crazy. Some people and some friends not disconnected to me, but actually do not have as much contact to me like in the past, because they're like, yo, you drink the piss, that's weird. I mean, I hear about it, but and also like some of them also like follow me on Instagram and watch my YouTube videos, but I don't like consciously talk to them because I don't want to annoy them with it. But it's exactly like that, like you say. The more truth you realize for yourself, the more you sound crazy to those who are not into it. Definitely. Haley, haha, I love you guys. You guys are so my people. Yeah, this is why we have this realm here, to connect and to empower us. Overcron, Lola Loyal, why up? Karen, every time I go out, I take a bottle of Shivambu with me. So if it's too hot, I can refresh my skin. I have become so courageous. Yeah, courage was the word I was looking for, not brave. Courage. Courageous. That I don't give a fuck. Yes, we should. I don't like, but I try to use enlightened and very humble language here. Why should I care about what people think about myself if I know I'm only on the journey of self? I'm only here with myself in the end. I will leave on my own. I came here naked and I will probably leave naked. So, why the fuck should I care about what people think about me when I know my truth? So everybody in this room, here in this room, should ask himself or herself the same question. Is it important what other people think about you? If it gives you disadvantages in your, maybe even in your work or friend zone, then maybe you should think about why you are still connected to these people. These people are probably not on that path yet. Maybe they will be in future. If you really want to be friends with them, if you are maybe over the 7 years mark, they will stay in your life forever, even if you see them like once a year. But it's your life.
empower yourself. If it feels good for you, do it for you, right? So you don't care about fucking anybody. Shivambu is the truth. We all know that. So only because most people don't know about that, it's not a reason to stop. It's a reason to continue. And it's a reason to bring power to all human beings. Joe Dawson, I got pH test strip. How do I use it for my pee? You know what, Joe? I was actually never using those. And I'm still drinking half my urine. So I can tell you how to use them. Probably you just get them out of the package and you pee on them. And then you get the result. What should I get? You should get a very big glass jar. Just put it next to your bed. Probably get 2 or 3. And collect all your urine and use it on your skin. Drink as much as you can. Use your urine for your nati. That means you ingest urine in the nose. Get an eyeglass. Put urine in your eyes. Get also a syringe so you can put it in your nose and maybe also in your ears. I don't use it in the ears so much because it gets really deep. It really is opening up your whole system in your head. But it can get like kind of stinky because it gets so deep that it's like stays in there. And then if it drops out, it pulls out all the waste, the wax which is in there. So that can like be like kind of stinky. So I don't do that so much. But yeah, and also do enemas with it. Omicron, quick refill. So. Karen, also we know the truth, we shouldn't be ashamed of it. It blocks throat chakra as well if we repress our voice. I have had problem with that a lot. Thank you. Interestingly, I think yesterday evening or the day before yesterday, I was listening to a throat chakra meditation for sleeping. I don't know why, but that's interesting. So I speak my truth. I learned that, some friends of mine were like, hey, what you're doing there on Instagram is very interesting, but do you think it might have a bad effect on your career? It might have a bad effect on if you want to work somewhere, and then people find out what you're doing there. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I get your point. But even then, I'm very open about discussing objectively what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So then if these people really have a problem with that, which I don't think might come up, but even if it would come up, I would confront them. Like, I would not confront them, I would use a space where we can discuss both points and be like, hey, you know what? Why do you think that's so strange? So we can speak openly about that. Do you have experience with Shivambu? Probably not. Why am I doing that? Am I doing that because I have a crazy fetish? Am I doing that to get like something sold? Am I doing that to show off? Not at all. I'm doing that to bring the truth to humanity. That's why I'm doing it. And then people will understand. Karen, I don't even have any friends in my physical reality. All my friends are in different countries. They're called F-rents. F-rent. So you rent basically these people. We have all people like for a certain time in our lives because they are mirrors. But it's a mirror of myself. And certain people will have a strong bond to each other for a long, long period. But like I said, we come here naked and we will leave naked. And we will come then to the conclusion that everything is mind and consciousness needs to experience itself. So it splits up itself in all kinds of different fractals, which we are, the alchemists. Haley Blaine. I'm the Enema Queen. Jeez, good. Oh, so do you animals? Overcome. How long do you hold it in your eyes? Depends. Between 10 seconds to 2 minutes. And then blink it, like this. And then you like. And maybe gaze into the sun also. But then if you really want to get it deep in, you do this, you blink, and you do like this. So it just is longer in your eyes. Truth can never be bad for you. It will always lead you to the path meant for you. Humble and wise words. And paths not meant for you will dissolve. Yeah, that's also true. Ancient wisdom. Junie, just remember, the former Prime Minister of India, Morarji Desai, did Shivambu. Fuck yeah. I also know that fact. And that's so, like, he was also, like, I think, getting 95 years old. And he's freaking Prime Minister. Like, such a big authority, and he was speaking openly about it. I'm like, I think a lot of celebrities and also like some very wise spiritual leaders are also doing it, but they don't talk about it. And I'm not to say that I don't like that. It's just that maybe they understand this whole thing so much that they consciously choose to not talk about it. But that's not the whole truth for me. I'm so open that I'm speaking about that everything, because I think that's valuable, and it should be also to these people. And I have freaking respect for the ex-Prime Minister of India, like Junie said, Morarji Desai, that he was speaking openly about that he was practicing Shivambu in his political position. That's freaking empowered by himself and for all others. And of course, that's also India. India is kind of different because probably yoga originated from India. But yeah, so people, is there somebody in the room who haven't done already a thumbs up on this video? Yes, Karen, my eyes used to be really dry, so my vision was blurry. When I put urine in my eye, my vision got sharper. You know what? The most watched video on YouTube of me is how to create your vision. And your vision is not only connected to that you see clearer, it's about creating your vision. Creating your, who was pulling back his or her thumbs up? I can't re-spill the urine. That's just kidding. But when I put urine in my eyes, your vision got sharper. Yeah. So it's about creating your vision for yourself and for everybody around you. You create your vision that you would like to see in your life. So this is why it's so important to put urine actually in your eyes. So you start to create your vision. So because it's directly to connect to your brain. If I put urine here, it just goes into my brain. If I put urine on my head, it soaks in. My brain gets nourished with urine. So I rain that information down into my body, booty, dhamma, real, when I just become a straight pillar of God, like this, a loop, right? See? It should be freaking straight. And clearer, yeah. So that's it. So all you beautiful people. Any more questions? Because I'm thinking about ending this live stream right now. Maybe you also have a recommendation for me. I really like documentations. So if you have a good documentary, you can type that in right now. Thank you for the shout out emoji, Karen. I was like watching a few emoji videos. I am self. What's I am self appreciation? Wait, I'll just find that out here. That was so funny. Here. I am pure awareness, he says. That's so good, because he was also spelling that differently. He was spelling like pure awareness, I am. Pure awareness, I am. Pure awareness, I am. Pure awareness, I am. Oh. And then he was repeating that all the time. But he puts like pure awareness in front of I am. But in the long one, it's like, it's a different connection, but it's very like, I like that. Yeah, so Zigzag, maybe you have a good documentary recommendation for me. Junie, have the thumbs down persona. Drink. Have the thumbs down persona. Drink some orange. Good stream, John. Yeah. Everybody should drink some freaking Shivambu here. Doesn't matter if you go down or up. You should go straight, left, right, holistically. Karen, Moji, yeah. Like I said, Moji. Zigzag, Junie. Junie, yo. Karen, I can send you some of his videos that I love to listen to. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Zigzag. Bro, good stream here, man. I came off a bit and came on again. Yeah, good to see you, man. Always a pleasure having you around. I've already seen that you were hitting me up on Instagram, so we see ourselves over there, Ziggy. Yeah, Zigzag, maybe you have like a good, because it's the first time having you here on the live stream, maybe you have a good documentary recommendation for me. If just something comes to your mind, if not, so. Yeah, we will be in touch for sure. Yes. So 10 people still in the room. Yeah, I'm going to end that live stream on 2/22/22. 2/22/22. All right. So we have a good sync. So you have about like 2 more minutes or 3 more minutes. Wait on, we go, go, go. Bro, I will link you today with a few things that might be of interest to you. Nice. That's cool, man. I appreciate that, Ziggy. Karen, have you heard of Dolores Cannon? No. What's that? Ah, he looks like my grandma. Lightworkers Midwest Conference. That's interesting. I could also hit that up. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I see that already. We're having a good good community here. I appreciate that. So fucking cool. Fucking empowered all. Yes. Freaking yeah. Shamanic empowerment for all of you, for me, for you, for humanity. Stay true to yourself. Stay freaking awesome. Have the diet and deity that you like. Stay true to yourself. That means if you're into Shivambu, it doesn't freaking matter what anybody says. You do it for yourself. So if somebody even tells you that's strange, that's disgusting, they don't fucking know. It's not your problem. Stay true to yourself. So yes, we have exactly 1 more minute. I will end this live stream in 1 minute. So we have a good sync. Just let you know that. So time to say goodbye. She invented quantum healing hypnosis technique. She was able to get people in the deepest levels of subconscious states through saying the creation of the earth. Wow, it's really... I love thunder. I hear thunder, but there's no rain. This kind of thunder, but walls and window pane. Yeah, Dave Brother, the prodigy. I hear thunder, but there's no rain. Yo, see you, man. See all of you. I love you. Thank you for having this live stream with me. Stay true to yourself. Have self-love. Do Shivambu. Be freaking cool. Be freaking awesome. And see you next time. Love it. Bye. Take care.